people want to change their life. Very few people change their mind. And here is the truth. If you change your mind, your life will change automatically. Reading every day is not a hobby. It is not for students only. It is not for free time. Reading is a daily upgrade for your brain. One small reading habit can silently transform your thinking, your confidence, and your future. Lesson 1. Reading every day builds a powerful mind. You don't become strong by accident. You become strong by what you feed your mind. Reading is food for your brain. 1. Reading every day changes how you think. Your thoughts decide your actions. Your actions decide your life. When you read daily, your thinking becomes clear. Your ideas become stronger. Your decisions improve. Your mind becomes calmer. Reading rewires your brain slowly but permanently. 2. Reading makes you smarter without stress. You don't need pressure. You don't need exams. Just reading a few pages daily makes you learn new ideas, understand people better, see life differently, think deeper. No stress, no force, just growth. 3. Readers have an advantage over non-readers. Readers don't panic easily. They think before they react. Reading gives you knowledge, perspective, confidence, emotional control. That is why readers often lead while others follow. 4. Reading builds confidence quietly. Confidence does not come from shouting. It comes from knowing. When you read, you know more, you understand more, you speak better, you feel sure of yourself. Quiet confidence is powerful confidence. 5. Reading protects your mind from negativity. The world is noisy. Bad news, negative people, useless content. Reading daily gives your mind a safe, calm space. It protects you from mental pollution. 6. 1 page a day is enough to start. You don't need long hours. Start with 5 minutes. 1 page, 1 idea. Consistency matters more than quantity. Small reading daily beats big reading once a month. 7. Reading improves focus and patience. Phones train your mind to jump fast. Reading trains your mind to stay still. Daily reading improves focus, patience, attention, deep thinking. These skills are rare and valuable. 8. Reading helps you learn from other minds. You cannot live 100 lives, but you can read 100 minds. Books give you experience, wisdom, lessons, mistakes, success stories. Reading saves years of struggle. 9. Reading every day is a silent discipline. No one sees it. No one claps. But it builds self-control, routine, growth mindset. Silent habits create loud success. 10. Reading today builds a better future. What you read today decides how you think tomorrow. How you think tomorrow decides how you live later. 1 book, 1 page, 1 habit. It all starts here. If you want to grow without stress, read every day. If you want to think better, read every day. If you want a better life, start with a better mind. And a better mind begins with daily reading. Lesson 2. Reading every day changes your life slowly, but forever. Most powerful changes in life do not happen fast. They happen daily, silently, and permanently. Reading every day works the same way. 1. Daily reading creates compound growth. Reading one day feels small. Reading every day is life-changing. Like interest in money, knowledge also compounds. One idea today connects with another tomorrow. After months, your thinking level is completely different. 2. Reading improves decision-making. Better decisions create better lives. Reading gives you more information, different viewpoints, deeper understanding. This helps you pause, think clearly, and choose wisely. Good decisions save years of mistakes. 3. Reading reduces stress and anxiety. Reading slows your mind. When you read, your breathing becomes calm. Your thoughts slow down. Your focus improves. Even 10 minutes of reading can relax your brain more than scrolling for hours. 4. Reading helps you understand yourself. Books don't only teach about the world, they teach about you. Through reading, you understand your emotions, your fears, your strengths, your dreams. Self-awareness grows with reading. 5. Reading improves language and expression. Readers speak clearly, write better, explain ideas easily. Reading feeds your mind with better words and better structure. This helps in work, relationships, and confidence. 6. Reading builds long-term focus. Quick content trains short attention. Books train long attention. Daily reading builds the ability to stay focused on one thing. This focus helps in studying, working, learning skills, achieving goals. 7. Reading makes you less reactive. Readers don't react instantly, they respond thoughtfully. Reading builds emotional distance. This helps you stay calm in difficult situations. 8. Reading teaches you through other people's mistakes. Books are shortcuts. You learn from failures, wrong choices, hard lessons, without paying the same price. Smart people read. Wise people apply what they read. 9. Daily reading builds inner strength. When life becomes difficult, readers don't collapse. They have ideas to fall back on, wisdom to guide them, calm thinking. Inner strength comes from knowledge. 10. Reading daily is a long-term investment in yourself. Money can be lost, skills can change, but what you read stays in your mind forever. Daily reading is self-respect. Reading every day may not change your life in 1 week, but it will completely change your life in 1 year. Slow growth is still growth, and slow growth lasts longer. Lesson 3. Reading every day builds discipline and focus. Most people struggle with focus. Most people lack discipline. Reading every day quietly fixes both, not in 1 day, but permanently. 1. Reading is a simple daily discipline. Reading does not need gym, money, tools, permission. Just you and a book. When you read daily, you train yourself to show up. Discipline begins with showing up. 2. Reading trains your brain to sit still. Phones train the mind to jump constantly. Reading trains the mind to stay with one thing. Daily reading improves patience, attention, mental control. These skills are rare and extremely valuable. 3. Reading strengthens your focus muscle. Focus is like a muscle. If you don't use it, it becomes weak. Reading daily exercises focus in a natural way. Slow reading builds deep focus. 4. Reading before work improves productivity. Reading early in the day sets a calm tone. It helps you think clearly, plan better, work deeply. A focused mind works faster and makes fewer mistakes. 5. Reading creates a healthy break from screens. Most breaks are not breaks. Scrolling tires the mind. Reading refreshes it. Reading gives your eyes and brain a meaningful rest. 6. Reading reduces mental chaos. When your mind is full of noise, reading brings silence. It organizes thoughts. A calm mind creates better action. 7. Reading teaches you to finish what you start. Finishing a chapter teaches completion. Completion builds confidence. Small finishes create big discipline. 8. Readers are less easily distracted. Reading trains attention. Over time, distractions lose power. Focus improves not only while reading, but in all areas of life. 9. Reading daily makes discipline feel natural. Discipline does not always feel hard. When reading becomes habit, discipline becomes identity. You don't force it. You live it. 10. Reading builds inner control. Inner control means you decide what your mind does. Reading is mental training. It makes you the boss of your attention. If you want better focus, read every day. If you want stronger discipline, read every day. The strongest minds are built quietly through daily reading. Lesson 4. What to read every day and how to build a reading habit that lasts. Many people want to read. Few people continue reading. The problem is not reading. The problem is what to read and how to make it a habit. This lesson fixes both. 1. Read according to your current level. Reading should feel interesting, not stressful. Choose books that you can understand easily. Do not make you tired, keep you curious. If reading feels hard, you will quit. Easy reading builds consistency. Consistency builds growth. 2. Start with short and simple books. Long books can scare beginners. Start with short books. Simple language. Clear ideas. Finishing a book builds confidence. Confidence builds habit. 3. Read what helps your life right now. Reading should solve problems. Read books about mindset, habits, focus, confidence, money, discipline. When reading feels useful, your mind wants more. 4. Choose one fixed time for reading. Habits need time. Choose one time. Morning, night, after work. Same time every day. Your brain learns. This time is for reading. 5. Start small and stay consistent. Don't aim for hours. Start with 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 1 chapter, 2 pages. Small effort daily beats big effort sometimes. 6. Keep the book visible. Out of sight equals out of mind. Keep your book near your bed, on your desk, in your bag. Visibility reminds you to read. 7. Replace one bad habit with reading. Habits don't disappear. They get replaced. Replace phone scrolling, useless videos, idle time with reading. Reading fits perfectly into small time gaps. 8. Don't rush. Understand what you read. Reading fast is not the goal. Understanding is. Pause, think, apply one idea. Reading is not a race. 9. Reread powerful lines. Some lines change your thinking. Underline them. Read them again. Rereading strengthens learning. 10. Protect reading like an appointment. Treat reading like an important meeting. No skipping, no excuses. Your mind deserves daily investment. Reading every day is not about quantity. It is about consistency. Choose the right book. Choose the right time. Start small. Daily reading will quietly change your life. Lesson 5. Reading every day builds confidence, clarity, and inner strength. Many people think confidence comes from money, status, or success. But real confidence comes from clarity of mind. And daily reading quietly creates that clarity. 1. Reading reduces confusion in life. Confusion creates fear. Clarity creates confidence. When you read every day, your thoughts become organized. Your thinking becomes logical. Your decisions become clear. A clear mind feels confident naturally. 2. Reading gives you words for your thoughts. Many people feel weak because they cannot express themselves. Reading improves vocabulary, sentence structure, communication. When you can express your thoughts clearly, you feel stronger inside. Words give power. 3. Reading makes you less dependent on others. Readers think independently. They don't blindly follow opinions. They don't panic easily. Reading gives you perspective, understanding, self-reliance. Inner independence builds confidence. 4. Reading helps you handle difficult situations calmly. Life brings problems. Readers handle problems better because they have seen ideas, stories, and solutions. Reading trains you to pause, think, and respond wisely. Calm response is a sign of strength. 5. Reading builds silent self-respect. When you read daily, you keep a promise to yourself. This creates self-trust, discipline, inner respect. You feel proud quietly. Silent pride is powerful. 6. Reading protects you from emotional weakness. Daily reading gives emotional stability. It helps you understand emotions, manage stress, reduce overthinking. Strong emotions become manageable. 7. Reading gives you long-term confidence, not temporary excitement. Motivational videos give short excitement. Reading builds long-term strength because reading stays in your mind, shapes thinking, influences behavior. Long-term confidence lasts. 8. Reading improves your presence among people. Readers, listen better, speak thoughtfully, appear calm, feel grounded. People feel this presence. Presence builds respect. 9. Reading makes you comfortable with silence. Silence scares weak minds. Strong minds enjoy silence. Reading teaches you to sit quietly with yourself. Inner comfort is real confidence. 10. Reading every day builds a strong inner foundation. Outer success can fall. Inner strength stays. Daily reading builds that inner base, and a strong base supports everything in life. Confidence is not loud. Clarity is not visible. But reading every day builds both quietly. If you want a strong mind, make reading a daily habit. Lesson 6. Daily reading shapes your future. Quietly, permanently. You may not see results in one day. You may not feel change in 1 week. But one thing is certain. If you read every day, your future will not stay the same. Daily reading is a silent force. It works when no one is watching. And one day, it shows powerful results. 1. Reading every day changes who you become. You don't become your future in one moment. You become your future slowly. What you read daily shapes your thinking, shapes your beliefs, shapes your mindset, shapes your decisions. And decisions shape destiny. 2. Readers grow, while others stay the same. Many people wait for change. Readers prepare for change. While others repeat the same thoughts, readers upgrade their thinking. That is why, over time, readers move ahead naturally. 3. Reading makes you ready for opportunities. Opportunities come unexpectedly. Reading prepares you with ideas, confidence, understanding, awareness. When opportunity appears, readers recognize it. Prepared minds see chances others miss. 4. Reading builds long-term success, not short-term motivation. Motivation comes and goes. Reading stays. Books don't